gonna take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find today. We're gonna take a walk outside today. Gonna see what we can find today.
Hey everybody. Let's see. So, new things that are going on. I got a couch. Really excited. Now I can have people over. I got my hair trimmed. So, that was actually somewhat of an adventure because I've heard so many horror stories here, so I really was just hoping that it would work out okay, and I think they did a great job. Something else exciting that happened. So, I signed up when I came to China. I signed up for a site that basically links people in China together, but especially those who aren't from Qingdao. And it's called Qingdaoese, that's the site. And the director from the site emailed me, which, you know, isn't very normal. And so I read it, and he basically asked me if I would be willing to work with them to have my blog kind of featured on their site and maybe some of my photos and things like that. So it's a work in progress, but that's something else that's kind of exciting that's going on. So I don't really know totally what it is yet. I don't know if I'm getting paid. I don't know what they want. I don't know what's going on. But we'll find out and I'll let you know. The last thing is we hiked up a mountain today. Yes, we did. You might notice that my knees are a little scuffed and my legs have scratches all over. I like my bit of adventure and climbing through the brush. But I can promise some awesome pictures to come on the site. Let's see. So the mountain that we climbed is just east of us, and so you just travel up the coast, and it's called Laoshan Mountain. And it's actually, Shan means mountain, and then Lao is just the name. So technically it's redundant, but you know, for us Westerners who don't know better, it's okay. The mountain itself is 1132.7 meters, or if you don't understand that or have a very good mental picture of that, it's 3,716 feet. So it's a pretty decent climb. And unfortunately, we didn't get all the way up due to getting a little bit of a late start on the day and then not taking the tram up most of the way. So we did this whole entire hike around it and up to where the tram would drop you off. And then we found out that to get back down and to make sure that we catch a bus, we would have to take the tram, which was going to leave in about 20 minutes. So there wasn't enough time to get all the way to the top. So we're currently planning another trip, but that is in the works. The mountain itself is actually a holy place for both Buddhism and Taoism. And for Taoism, I wasn't completely sure what, why it's considered a holy site. The explanation that I found wasn't very clear, and so I'm not gonna mislead you guys and tell you something wrong. But at least for Buddhism, part of the reason it's considered holy is because one of the historical figure brought back some of the first documents in that area to the mountain itself, and so there's that history that goes along with it. It's also that there's the way that the mountain comes together is it's by the ocean, and then it's this huge mountain. And so every time it's described, it's kind of like it's this combined feature. And in Buddhism, there's both a ocean spirit or a sea spirit and a mountain spirit. And so to have those two together is really special. And so that's part of the kind of special, sacred reason for it being as important as it is in Buddhism. Let's see. So we had a lot of fun, and the people who went, it was myself, obviously, the other English teacher, Nick, our Chinese friend, George, and then the Russian teacher, who I actually had dinner with a couple nights ago and got to know her for really the first time. So it was a lot of fun. Let's see, as for anything else, I'm gonna get a rug soon. I'll tell you when that happens. But otherwise, I think that's it. So make sure to check out the pictures. Oh, and I'm going to add a little kind of panoramic view and maybe a little bit of the ride down from Laoshan at the end. So yeah. Hope you guys like it. I'll see you later. Bye.